Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to class. Today we have a very special class for you. It will be based on developing your listening skills. So I would like you to pay a lot of attention and learn a lot, okay? So to begin the class, I have a short activity for you. I would like you to take a look at this picture that I am going to share right now. It's a picture from the thumbnail of a YouTube video, right? I would like you to pay attention to it. Just look at the title, read the title, look at the picture for a couple seconds, and think about it. What do you think the video is going to be about? Can you make a prediction? Think about the text, the picture, what you can see, what you already know, and try to come up with a good idea. What do you think the video is going to be about? I'm going to share a link to you through the chat so you can get to a Padlet where you will write your name and your prediction about the video. You don't need to write a lot. Just give me a sentence. That is enough. Okay? So look at the picture and think about the prediction. Okay, so let's check your answers in Padlet. Okay, so the three of you have sent me some ideas. This is great. Jungle, says Brianna. Yeah, Brianna, we can see the jungle in the picture. Cynthia says nature Ecuador. Yeah, you can see the nature and our country, Ecuador. And then it says tourism, Ecuador, and activities. Yeah, I would say they are all good ideas. I would just like to add something to your ideas. Brianna said jungle, Cynthia said nature Ecuador, and Annette said tourism Ecuador activities. I would like to add something or remind you of something. When you describe ideas, places, people, etc., you use what we call adjectives, right? So an adjective is a word that explains more about a noun's size, shape, age, color, origin, purpose, or material, etc. So in our case, they were jungle, another one was nature Ecuador, and another of you said activities, tourism and activities, right? Tourism and activities. Now, we can apply adjectives to enhance your ideas, to make your ideas better, more understandable, or easier to understand rather, and just better altogether. So how do you use an adjective? For example, big, the word big means large size. You use it before the noun you are trying to modify, like big and then table. Or chocolate, which is kind of the material the thing is made of, or the flavor if you want. You use it before the thing that's modified, like chocolate cake. Or a language or a nationality, like French. French clock, right? So you use adjectives before your nouns. Big is an adjective, or chocolate is an adjective, or French is an adjective, right? So in order to enhance to make your ideas even better, I would apply those adjectives. Like instead of jungle, I would say, for example, beautiful jungle, right? That is the adjective. That is the word that is enhancing the meaning. Or nature Ecuador, I would change the order, for example, and say Ecuadorian nature, right? We keep the idea of nature, but now we enhance with the nationality, with the origin, Ecuadorian. Or somebody says tourism and activities, touristic activities. Right? So that is a way for you to enhance your ideas, to make them better. Now, let's watch the video and see if it is actually about beautiful jungle, Ecuadorian nature, or touristic activities. Let's enjoy this video.
In a world full of places that are so different, so special, there's one place that is way more different than anywhere else. Truly, madly, deeply unique. Really? Yeah, let me tell you why. Well, on this planet of ours, there's one spot, and one spot alone, that's the closest point to the sun. That's Chimborazo volcano, over 20,000 feet above sea level. It's best to wear sunblock. Like all of the, wait for it, 34 peaks of the Andes Avenue of volcanoes. Like Cotopaxi, the world's highest active volcano. Or Cayambe, the only snow-capped peak slap bang on the equator. Here you can horseback ride, paraglide, climb, kayak, bike, raft, or even trek for days while seeking out South America's only bear, who looks nothing like Paddington. Down on the coast, just 135 miles as the crow condor flies from Chimborazo, the winds and currents combine to create the perfect swells for surfing, dude. And if you tend to fall off your board a lot, then no worries, the waters are warm all year round. Perfect for snorkeling or scuba diving. Just follow the whales example. They come here every year from the Antarctic to have babies. Over in the Amazon, you have to set your alarm early. Yep, it has to be done. To climb a canopy tower to catch the sunrise over the world's largest river basin. Spot over 500 species of birds before paddling through creeks in a wooden canoe, led by guides who share their wisdom and the lessons of their Pachamama, their Mother Earth, who can teach us all a thing or two about wellness. On volcanic islands 600 miles out in the Pacific, 100-year-old giant Galapagos tortoises, youngsters still by their standards, lumber and wallow, while Darwin's finches flit around. Only experts and liars can identify all 14 species. And families of sea lions on the beach invite you to swim out to dive amid turtles, sharks and manta rays. This is why Ecuador, only the size of Colorado, is so captivating. This is why it's, yes, truly unique. This is why Ecuador isn't just a bucket list destination. It's the world's bucket list in one country, where adventures in nature are second nature.
Nice, very interesting, right? Okay, we will keep working with this video in the listening activity in just a few minutes. For now, take a break and let's continue later.